हॅलो स्टुडंट्स, वेलकम टू अवर चॅनल महाराष्ट्र मीडिया. मी ऋतुजा लावरे आमच्या चॅनलवर तुमचे मनापासून स्वागत करते. रोज नवनवीन शैक्षणिक व्हिडिओ बघण्यासाठी तुम्ही महाराष्ट्र मीडिया चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करा. तर आज आपण क्लास 7th सायन्सची चॅप्टर नंबर 16 नॅचरल रिसोर्सेसचे टेक्स्टबुकमधले क्वेश्चन आणि आन्सर घेणार आहोत. तर क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट आहे, डिस्क्राईब नॅचरल रिसोर्सेस विथ रेफरन्स टू दी फॉलोइंग 3 टाइप्स. तर नॅचरल रिसोर्सेस डिस्क्राईब करायचं आहे आणि 3 स्टेप्समध्ये. ओके, मिनरल रिसोर्सेस त्यातला फर्स्ट आहे ऑप्शन. तर आन्सर, mineral wealth has an important place among natural resources. The rock on the earth are mainly made of many minerals. These minerals can be obtained by mining. Minerals that contain a high proportion of metals are ores. First, minerals are formed from the magma in the earth crust and the lava from the eruptions of volcanoes. When they cool and get transformed into crystals, example magnetite, mica. 2. Minerals get transformed from one form into the another due to the large change in temperature and pressure. Example, diamond, graphite. Third, there are 3 types of minerals according to their properties. Non-metals minerals. Example, mica, sulfur, potash and diamond. Then next, metal minerals. Example, iron, gold, silver, tin, bauxite, platinum. Energy minerals. Example, coal, mineral oil, natural gas, diamond, ruby, sapphire, jade are used as a gems. Some important minerals and ores are iron ore, manganese, bauxite, copper and mica. Then B, forest resources. Answer, a forest is a natural habitat of plant, animal and microbes. Forests perform certain specific protective and productive functions. We get different types of wood and many medicinal plants from forest. Forest wealth includes firewood, trees like teak, mahogany, neem, acacia, subabul, fibers, papers, rubbers, gums, aromatic substances. We get fragrant essential oils from the lemongrass, vanilla, kevda, vetiver, eucalyptus. Sandalwood and oil of eucalyptus are used for making soaps, cosmetics and essence sticks. Also we get fruits, bulbs, roots, honey, sealing wax, dyes from forest. Many of medicinal plants, adulsa, bale, neem, periwinkle, cinnamon are used for treatment of various diseases such as cough, cold, malaria, diarrhea, cancer, fever and cold. Then wood is used as a source of energy of cooking purpose and for keeping warm. For making furniture, tool handles, matches, bridges, boats, etc. Bamboos are used for matting, flooring, baskets, ropes, rafts, coats, etc. Bamboos wood are used in the manufacture of rayon, yarns, artificial silk fibers. Then ocean resources. Answer, ocean occupy about 70% of Earth's surface. Energy can be obtained on a large scale from oceans. Sea waves at a high and low tide and ocean currents are being used for generation of power. There are billions of tons of minerals dissolved in ocean water. There are large reserves of tin, chromium, potassium, phosphates, copper, zinc, iron, lead, thorium, manganese, sulfur, uranium in ocean and sea beds. Also we get many types of gems, conches, shells and pearls from the sea. There are large reserves of mineral oil and natural gas at the bottom of sea. We get fishes, dried shrimps, shells, fungi, shark, codfish and sea cucumber from the ocean. Write answer to the following questions in your own word. What is meant by fossil fuel? What are their types? Answer, fossil fuels such as coal or natural gas are formed in the earth from dead plants and animals due to high pressure from the above and the heat from the earth interior. The dead plants, animals get transformed into the fossil fuel. There are 3 types of fossil fuels which can be used for energy production: coal, oil and natural gas. Then next, coal. Coal is a solid fuel, fossil fuel formed over millions of years by the decay of land vegetations. Coal is a storehouse of carbon. Coal is found in mines. It is like a porous, hard black rock. It is burnt to obtain heat energy. It is used as a fuel in thermal power plant and to run boilers and railway engines for cooking and baking bricks. Anthracite is the coal of the highest grade. Producer gas and water gas are obtained from the coal. Then mineral oil. Mineral oil is the liquid fuel formed by the decomposition of organic substances buried underground. The underground mineral oil is extracted through oil wells. Mineral oil is found mainly in oil sands, sal, sandstone and limestone at the depth of about 1000 to 3000 meters. Mineral oil is also known as a petroleum or crude oil. It is greenish brown in color. Petroleum is a mixture of many compounds, mainly of the hydrocarbon type. It is also contain compound of oxygen, nitrogen and sulfur. Petroleum is extracted through oil wells and refined by fractional distillation to separate other components. Aviation petrol, gasoline, diesel, kerosene, naphtha, lubricating oil, tar are the obtained from the petroleum. They are used as a fuel and for production of dyes, pesticide, perfumes and artificial fibers. Then next, natural gas. Natural gas is an important fossil fuel. It is lighter than air. It is found with petroleum in underground oil wells and in some places as natural gas alone. The main component of natural gas is methane, ethane, propane and butane are present in a small proportion. This gas is a highly flammable. This fuel can be carried over long distance by means of a gas pipeline. In absence of pipeline, it is transported under high pressure into a compressed natural gas and liquefied natural gas. Make a list of the components we obtain from mineral oil. Answer. Mineral oil is the liquid fuel. It is also known as petroleum or crude oil. Petroleum is refined by fractional distillation to separate other components. Aviation petrol, gasoline, diesel, kerosene, naphtha, lubricating oil, tar are the components we obtain from mineral oil. Then next, what do we get from forest? Answer. A forest is a natural habitat of plants, animals and microbes. We get wood, firewood from trees like teak, mahogany, neem, subabul. Also we get fibers, papers, rubber, gum and aromatic substances. We get many medicinal plants like adulsa, bale, neem, periwinkle, cinnamon, cinchona, which are used for treatment of various diseases like cough, cold, diarrhea, fever, cancer, diarrhea, nausea, malaria. We get a fragrant essential oils from lemongrass, vanilla, kevada, khus, eucalyptus. In addition to this, we get fruits, bulbs and roots, honey, sealing wax, catechu, dyes from forest. The next question is, what are the items included in ocean resources and what are their uses? Answer. Tons of minerals are found in ocean water. They are tin, chromium, phosphate, copper, zinc, iron, lead, manganese, sulfur, uranium, etc. We also get many types of gems, conches, shells and pearls from the sea. Mineral oil and natural gas is found at the bottom of sea. Bioresources in ocean. Fishes like pomfret, seerfish as also shrimps. Prawns, they are sources of proteins and vitamins, therefore mainly used as a seafood. Dried shrimp, Bombay duck powder, used as a poultry feed and is a good manure. Shells, used for preparation of medicine and ornaments and decorative articles. Fungi, used for production of antibiotics. Shark and codfish, used for producing edible oil rich in vitamin A, D and E. Sea cucumbers, used as a medicine for treating cancer and tumors. Mineral resources from oceans. Thorium, used in the production of atomic energy. Magnesium, used in the flash bulb of camera. Potassium, the main ingredient in production of soap, glass, fertilizer. Sodium, used in the production of cloth and paper. Sulfate, used in making of artificial silk. E. Why should we prevent the wastage of fuels used for vehicles? Answer. Vehicles are powered by gasoline or diesel in petrol. Nowadays, compressed natural gas means CNG is also used. Aviation, petrol, gasoline, diesel we get from petroleum after fractional distillation. Petroleum is a non-renewable source of energy. It is getting depleted day by day and the demand for fuel has increased greatly due to the rapidly growing population. But the reserves of petroleum are limited. It is becoming difficult to meet the increased demand. So, we should prevent the wastage of fuel. Why is the diversity of plant and animals in the forest declining? Answer. The major causes of biodiversity decline are land use changes, pollution, changes in atmosphere, CO2 concentration, changes in the nitrogen cycle, acid rain, climate alternation, and introduction of exotic species. All this is due to the population growth. This is the main cause of the loss of biodiversity. More of wood for fuel is being used. More land is required for food production, livestock, grazing, etc. Rainforest land is converted to industrial and residential usage, so natural habitats of bird animal is destroyed. Due to population growth, most of wild land is converted to cropland, so no space for animal to live. Their natural habitat is destroyed. Then next, write the name of the 5 minerals and useful for substances obtained from them. Answer. Some important minerals and ores are iron ore. It is used for making farming implements, rails of railways, tracks, etc. Manganese. Compounds of manganese are used in the preparation of medicines and for giving a pink tinge to glass. Manganese is also used in electrical appliances. Bauxite. It contains 55% aluminium. Therefore, it is used mainly in aeroplanes, transport vehicles and to make electric wire. Copper. It is used to make electric wire as well as in radios, telephones, vehicles and for making kitchen utensils and statues. Mica. Mica has many uses such as in Ayurvedic medicines, dyes, electric machines and equipment, wireless communication equipment, etc. Name the two different stages in the process of obtaining metal from ores. Answer. The two important stages in the process of obtaining metals from ores are extraction and purification. Third, what are steps are taken for protection and conservation of natural resources? Answer. Protection and conservation of natural resources is necessary to protect the natural world. CNRM, Community Natural Resource Management, has been promoted in recent years for biological conservation. The World Conservation Union has been formed. It is the world's leading authority and democratic platform in conservation and sustainability. Young trees should not be cut. More and more trees need to be grown. The stringent restrictions or laws or regulations regarding use of forest should be strictly followed. Awareness is being created through Mass India. Fourth, complete the flow chart. Question A. Answer. Fossil fuel, solid liquid gaseous, solid coal, mineral oil, petroleum aviations, petrol, gasoline, diesel, kerosene, naphtha, lubricating oil, tar, natural gas, compressed gas, CNG, liquefied natural gas, LNG. Then 5. How does the economic conditions of the nations depend on its natural resources? So its economy and its society. A. How does the economic conditions of the nation depends on its natural resources? Answer. Natural resources are the necessary condition for economic growth. Three circles enclosed within one another shows how both economy and society are subsets of our planetary ecological system. Natural resources economies deals with the supply, demand and allocation of the earth natural resources. Economic growth is an increase in the values of goods and services produced in an economy. The natural resources of a country depend on the climatic and environmental conditions. Countries having plenty of natural resources enjoying good growth than countries with small amount of natural resources. A country having skilled and educated workforce with rich natural resources takes the economy on the earth path because skilled and educated people can efficiently utilize or exploit natural resources. Example, Saudi Arabia. Their economic growth is high because they have oil wells. 8. All countries import fuel or oil from them, so Saudi Arabia is economically a rich country. 6. Which medicinal plant will you grow on your school premises and near your house? Why? Question A. Which medicinal plant will you grow on your school premises and near your house and why? Answer. I will grow tulsi, neem, lemongrass, bale, adulsa, periwinkle, cinnamon, ashwagandha, astavari, amla, hirda, beda. These plants are used for treatment of various diseases. Tulsi for cough and cold. Amla, hirda, beheda help in digestion of food or any stomach related problems. Adulsa for cough and cold. Bale for diarrhea. Neem fever and cold. Periwinkle cancer. Cinnamon diarrhea, nausea. Cinchona malaria. Ashwagandha, it can reduce blood sugar levels, it can reduce stress and anxiety. Anxiety may reduce symptom of depression. Shatavari has been used for centuries in Ayurveda to support the reproductive system. Amla, excellent source of vitamin C. Amla juice is best tonic to keep you younger for long. Hida, this fruit is commonly called haritaki. It is used for treating arthritis, dental problems like caries, bleeding gums. Beheda, it is a rejuvenative and laxative, proves beneficial for hair, throat and eyes. Tulsi has a germicidal, fungicidal, antibacterial, antibiotic properties, cures fever, treat diabetes, protects the heart. Tulsi has antioxidant component eugenol which keeps one's blood pressure under control. तर अशा प्रकारे हा शेवटचा प्रश्न होता आपला. अशा प्रकारे इथे आपली क्लास 7ची सायन्सची चॅप्टर नंबर 16ची नॅशनल रिसोर्सेसचे टेक्स्टबुक क्वेश्चन्स आन्सर हे संपलेले आहे. तर रोज नवनवीन व्हिडिओज महाराष्ट्र मीडिया आमच्या यूट्यूब चॅनलवर बघत चला आणि चॅनलला लाईक करा, शेअर करा आणि सबस्क्राईब करा. थँक्यू सो मच.